Morning, guys. How we both doing?
Oh, Adam were good. United and the manager needed that win badly, and they left it late.
Yeah, that was everything last night for Manchester United. We thought at that moment when Neto put the ball in the net and made it 3-3 in injury time, we thought, here we go again. It's the same old United, looking like we're in control of a game. Two goals up twice in the game, and then we throw it all away with a silly mistake. And yeah, we were all thinking the worst, but thankfully, United's youth academy comes forward again and saves the day. And you know what? It was quite fitting, like you just said. Then as Alex Ferguson was in the stands, seeing that moment, a link up
Yeah.
between two academy players and injury time, Fergie time winner.
Adam, I've got to ask you, as a Man United fan are you with Ten Hag? Are you happy with? Do you think he's the man to take Manchester United back to challenging Liverpool, Man City for the title, and even Arsenal?
At the moment, I would say no. He's not been convincing at all with what's happening, but he's had more to deal with than any manager that I can imagine.
Mm.
Any club with everything going on behind the scenes. You bring Greenwood into this, Sancho, De Gea at the end of the season,
Maguire.
Rashford this season. Everyone wants to see him probably work under Ineos and at least give him that chance just to see if they clear the decks in the summer, some of the deadwood goes, and he can work with a proper structure behind him. Because look at the names of the managers that have failed under the old regime that's there now. There's some big names there that have also failed. So I think every United fan wants to see him given a chance, and I think that's where everyone is at. They can see moments in games and
Mm.
promise, but there's always that switch off with United. It's never a full 90 minutes, and I don't think he's managed to get that once yet this season, and that's the concern.
Why is that? Is it look? I don't want to go back to all our usage, but Brian Robson, Robbo was captain. Fantastic, he was, and he'd be in people's faces. Come on, we hold on to this. 3 points, we win this. We win this. That United missing a leader on the pitch.
100% Alf, that is exactly what we're missing. We had that against Newport, the golfing class 2-0 up after 30 minutes. Then one moment, and that leadership left. No one was standing up, and we had our best team out there last night. We had Casemiro, Varane, Bruno Fernandes, Luke Shaw, very, very experienced players who've been there and seen everything. And it just looked like we needed them characters last night. And for the first time last night, it wasn't a heads down moment. We actually just carried on going till the end. And with the players back now, you're thinking, right, okay, can we carry that form on? Because some big games coming up for United now. If we beat West Ham at weekend,
Mm.
then we've got Villa next. And obviously that game is going to be a fight for the top four. So if United do win against West Ham and then beat Villa, we're right back in the mix for Champions League. But if we don't, same questions are going to come about with Ten Hag
Yeah.
again and the character of the players.
And West Ham will be an interesting one because they'll just sit back. David will sit back and just try and hit United on the counter.
Yeah, that's where we've struggled as well, As you've seen it. Low blocks, Manchester United in possession of the ball. You look at the stats through the games this season, games that we've not had the ball, we've done well in and actually won games. Games when we've had a lot of possession is where United have come under real scrutiny. They've not done well with low blocks and breaking teams down. And I think you're right, that's what will happen with West Ham. They've shown us up at their place in late December. They did the same thing. Looked like we was in control possession-wise, but bang, that switch off moment, that one mistake, that's all anyone's waiting for. So yeah, it's positive after last night. The young players especially coming of age, but it's beating that low block, and the Old Trafford crowd they're probably older a performance from United. So
Yeah.
hopefully we can produce again on Sunday.
And what a finish, though! What a winning goal! Look, as a neutral, it was a fantastic game to watch. It really was. And when Neto, as you rightly said, equalised, you think that's it. Point apiece. Probably fair. I mean, if I'm looking at the game, but what a finish from the winner. And it's great to see kids coming through the academies and getting an opportunity. Look, Liverpool as well. Bradley, what a fantastic goal he scored against Chelsea as well. So it's great to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember talking to UL and Razor Ruddock back in July on the pre-season tour in the US. And I said we was absolutely gutted because Mainu went off injured early in the game against Real Madrid. And I was saying, this kid has been coming through the academy. He's looked sharp and he was playing really well in pre-season. And United have missed that. And now, first name on the team sheet, he has really come of age this season at 18 to link up with Amari Forson as well for that goal. Them two together, both academy players who won the FA Youth Cup a couple of seasons back, both come through together. And that's what United was built on. And yeah, it was. I think it was a moment for all United fans last night that just a little glimmer of hope, and it coming from our academy players was even just the icing on top of the cake, I would say.
Nice one, Adam. Yeah, good luck
Cheers,
at the weekend
Adam.
against
Cheers,
West Ham. Thank you.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.